Welcome to the click. This is Exponents Rules last part 4. The 14th rule, if all terms have the same base, factor out the chosen power and subtract its exponent from the exponent of every term. It's basically factorization. So for example, I have x to the power of m plus x to the power of n. Because I have the same base, x and x, I am going to factor out x with a chosen power, so k, and then I'm going to subtract k from m and n, which are the exponents in here. This is basically factorization. In factorization, you factor out one term and then you divide it by the other terms, right? And because we have the same base, so we are going to divide terms with the same base. At that time, the bases are the same, so only exponents are different. And we learned that when exponents are different, we subtract them by each other. So that's why, in here, it says that subtract its exponent from the exponent of every term. So, for example, I have x to the power of 5 plus x to the power of 3. Okay? 3 is a little bit big. Don't consider it in mind. I'm going to factor out x to the power of 3 because, it's smaller. So x to the power of 3, and then I'm going to subtract the powers by each other, or let's make our work simple. And let's just divide x to the power of 3 by every term, okay? So x to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of 3, which is the chosen one, it is going to be x to the power of 2. And x to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 3 will be 1, okay? So between the parentheses, I will have x to the power of 2 plus 1. And this is our answer. Going for the 15th rule, if the bases on both sides of an equation are the same, you can set the exponents equal to each other, and vice versa. If the exponents are the same, you can set the bases equal to each other. And these are the formulas. So we have the same bases. We are going to set the exponents equal with each other. And if we have the same exponents this time, we can set the bases equal to each other this time on both sides of an equation. So, for example, I have 2 to the power of x plus 3 equaled to 2 to the power of 7. And in this kind of situation, they ask me for x. They tell me what is the value of x. So I know that my bases are the same. So I'm going to put the exponents in an equation. So x plus 3 equaled to 7. And right now, I can simply find x. X is going to be 7 minus 3, which will be 4. And we will have some more activities and problems in our activity and homework. Because I don't want to make the video longer, I won't solve any other problem. Going for the last rule of exponents. We've passed a huge milestone, everyone. 16 rules for this topic. And here we are. If the base and exponent are the same, keep them unchanged and only add or subtract the coefficients. So I have one base, one exponent, and one coefficient on each side of the equation. So the base can be a letter or a variable. It can be v, for example, m, x, y, z, anything, literally anything. And the exponent is the exponent. And coefficient is the number that is in multiplication with my base. Okay? And the formula is this. If I have the same base, the same exponent, I am going to add or subtract the coefficients and keep the base and the exponent the same. So take a look at this example. For example, I have 7 times y to the power of 4 plus 2y to the power of 4 minus y to the power of 4. Because I have the same base and I have the same exponents, I can add or subtract the coefficients. And in here we have 1. we have 1 minus alone, so we know that the coefficient is 1, right? So I am going to just add or subtract the coefficients. It's going to be 7 plus 2 minus 1 times y to the 4. So it's going to be 7 plus 2, 9, 9 minus 1, 8. 8 times y to the power of 4. And we are officially done with the rules of exponents. Congrats! I congratulate you so much. If you've got any question, please feel free to ask in our Discord channel, and the link is below in the description. Thank you. Sources page.